I'm going to share with you 2 techniques to cultivate happiness. And despite our myriad differences, we all share one common human project. We all want to be happy. And it turns out that the highest rates of happiness or self-reported well-being exist among people who have the capacity to best align their thoughts with their actions. Essentially, yoke their intentions and what they're thinking about with what they're doing. Like Thich Nhat Hanh has the famous poem, "When you do the dishes, do the dishes." But this is a monumentally difficult task in modern society, in the attention economy, where every brand and family member or friend and spammer is vying for your conscious attention moment to moment through a multiplicity of different devices, right? It's so easy to become distracted, to have what is known as monkey mind, where thoughts are branches and you're just swinging wildly from one to another. So here's one technique to train yourself to better align your thoughts with your actions. And it has to do with a certain kind of focused concentration known as dhyana in Sanskrit, or Chan in Chinese, or Zen in Japanese. And really what this translates to is a single pointedness of mind, a single pointedness of mind. Now, you can leverage a drishti to engage in this practice. Now, a drishti is a singular gaze point upon which you focus your stare or your eyes. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be a visual point. A drishti in some ways could also be a mantra, like Nam Yoho Renge Kyo. That's a Buddhist mantra that you keep coming back to. It's a central point of focus. Or it could be mala beads that you're threading between your fingers. Or it could be your breath, that you singularly focus on the sensation and the rhythm of your breath. Now, inevitably, thoughts and uncomfortable feelings will arise within consciousness, and that is actually a good thing. That is an opportunity, because the happiest people are the people who have refined the capability to become distracted and then return to the breath, return to the mantra, return to the gaze point. And it is about shortening that duration between distraction and returning to your single pointedness of mind that reflects a journey towards greater happiness. Because it turns out that a wandering mind is a patently unhappy mind. So drishti, that's one protocol that you can leverage. The other one is simply becoming the witness of phenomena arising and subsiding moment to moment in consciousness. Now, one of the best ways to start a meditation practice is just to shut up and listen and to notice sounds appearing in consciousness and then disappearing. You don't fixate on them. You don't identify with them. You didn't put them there. They just arise and subside. And in many ways, sounds in this respect are just like thoughts and feelings. They well up under the crust of consciousness, they appear within awareness, and they disappear. And your job, to the degree that you have one, is not to fixate on them, not to identify with them, but just to wave at them, to be the conscious observer or witness of phenomenon arising and subsiding, and not getting carried away with it, not going with it, but letting it go. So if you employ these 2 different mind trainings, drishti, a single point of focus, or becoming the witness of phenomenon arising and subsiding in a transitory universe, then you will better be able to align your thoughts with your actions, and that will lead to greater contentment and happiness. I hope that's helpful.